better the way of riding is, the more you tell the bad rider to use less strength in really tough situations. For example, in leading or in riding, a rider who rides a horse who bolts, who walks and so on. The first thing you say to him is ride with the snaffle bit. Lead the horse with the halter before the bit. Just change the direction, not your strength and so on. So you are asking to use less force, less strength, like the rein less, which is the complete opposite of what people tell him usually. And the opposite, with a horse who's stubborn and refusing to move and wants to stop and so on, you don't ask him to just give the horse the rein and kick him with his legs. You ask him to collect the rein and move the horse by controlling his direction and so on. So you say to the rider who's doing something that most people say to him or tell him to do the complete opposite of what he's doing, and it will work, because the idea of moving to the opposite direction of what people are doing is the right thing to do in horsemanship, because most of the rules in horsemanship are not just wrong, they are the complete opposite of the truth. The more the rider uses strength and power, the more the horse will fight him back. So you ask him to do the opposite. And the less he collects the rein, the more the horse will be stubborn and refuse to move. So you ask him to collect the rein more. So if the horse is stubborn, refusing to move, very calm, very cold, collect the rein more, ride him with the pillion if you want it, change the direction until he wakes up and moves easily, or much easier. If the horse is bolting, bucking, fighting back and so on, do not use strength, do not use the pillion bit, use the snaffle bit, just change the direction until the horse becomes softer, then use the pillion if you want it and so on. So the more strength you use, the more equipments you use, the more the horse will fight you back if you use them or use these things to control the horse. The good rider does the opposite, does not use all these things until the horse already gives him what he wants with just his hand accuracy. Then he can use the other stuff. The bad riders depend on the power of their body and the equipments and the tools, because the horse will fight all these things back and will win. And when he wins, nothing will stop him. So do the complete opposite of what most horse people say. The horse is out of control. Do not use more equipments, use less equipments. The horse is out of control. Do not pull him back, change his direction. And the opposite is the same with the horse who's being stubborn and refusing to move and very calm and very cold and so on.